What? It is bam. Watch broadcast. Haha. You can go into the party, you can highlight him in party, and then just hit X and then watch broadcast. Wow, there's quite a delay. You probably haven't paired it with your system yet. You go into your main PlayStation settings, and you go all the way down to the settings box, and then go down to PlayStation app. Yeah. Well, it'll be settings. You want to go to your PlayStation settings and then find the PlayStation app. What's up, exclusive? There you go.
This is too dangerous. We're wide open out here.
When you try to connect to it, it'll prompt you for a bot or with a number. Use the app on your phone, try to connect to the PlayStation, and it'll prompt you to type in a number displayed on your PlayStation. Sorry, it's really hard to talk to you about this when I'm hearing myself explaining things I just explained 2.5 minutes ago coming from my TV. So it's like I'm kind of trying to talk over myself. No, I've got the I'm watching Iron's broadcast, and he's sharing party speech. So everything we say right now is coming back like 2 minutes later through my TV. Hey man, you got a level. Don't be stingy about using it. Don't be scared. Oh, you guys know about changing your HUD color, right? You can change your heads-up display and your Pip-Boy color, right? And when you change your Pip-Boy color, it changes your flashlight color. Yes, a bright-ass flashlight. Oh, exclusive, man. I was trying to get you in my party earlier while I was share playing. I've perfected the mass duplication of shipments. What? All right, but okay, so it's a process, but I can do all of them. I can do it like literally 1,000 at a clip. Okay, so here's what you do. Here's what you do. You take a single shipment, okay, and you drop it on the ground.
That's close enough.
And you do the basic dog meat duplication glitch. You have dog meat come over to pick it up. You snatch it up before he picks it up, and he drops the duplicate on the ground.
This is a
And what you
dangerous
do is you
area.
keep duplicating
Can't
that
be too
duplicate on the
careful.
ground
We
of
don't
the
have
just
anything
pieces
worth
of paper
stealing, so
shipment.
just
Every
move
time you
along,
do it, you'll get
stranger.
an additional one in your inventory. So you do that till you have about 25 of those. And then you take those over and you put one into a box so that you always have your master copy for duplicating. And then you take the other 24 and you put them into the workbench. You convert them over from paper into whatever they're supposed to be. You take that stack of converted materials. So let's say you had 24 stacks of, let's say, gears, which comes in stacks of 25 per shipment. So you've got 24 stacks of 25. That's like 375, roughly, of gears. Okay. So then you take that stack. Then you take that stack of gears out of the workshop, and you put it into a box, or you keep it in your inventory and save the game. Exit out to the main menu. Reload that save file, and then drop the entire stack of gears. So when you drop the entire stack of gears on the ground, it's most likely going to drop one gear that is equivalent to 375 gears. You have dog meat come over and duplicate that gear. Now what's going to happen is when you pick up the 375 gears that's on the ground, he's going to drop an individual gear. Leave that gear on the ground. Drop the 375 gears out of your inventory onto the ground next to it. Leave them both there. Save the game. Hard save the game. Exit or quit out to the main menu. Reload that hard game save file. When you reload back in, there will be 2 stacks of 375 gears on the ground. Pick up both those stacks. Now you have 725 gears. Save the game. Quit. Reload that save file. Drop both of those stacks of 375 onto the ground. Duplicate both of them. Drop both stacks back down to the ground next to the singles that dog meat duplicated. And then save the game. Quit. Load, rinse and repeat. Every time you drop the copies that are still good stacks next to those singles that dog meat duplicated, and you leave them on the ground and you save the game, and when you load back in, it re-legitimizes all of the duplicated stacks. So there will be, instead of there being a stack of 1 and a stack of 375, there will be 2 stacks of 375 now. If you understand that. I showed Irons like 3 or 4 times how to do it. It's stupid easy. Within 5 minutes I had 2,900 and something, 4,000 aluminum. And you... Oh yeah, I'm sure if I kept doing that and flipping it with the same process, I could do the same thing. This just allows you to duplicate entire stacks, guaranteed to work every time, without the stack glitching out or changing on you. And when you get up to the stacks where you're doing stacks of 1,000 at a time, you're duplicating 1,275 at a clip, where you're dropping, where you go to drop 4,000 and it drops into, oh yeah. Father time. Nobody's ever late to work, huh? Did you call it an artillery strike on a legendary gunner? $131,000 or 131 rounds?
131,000.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is my 5th game I save. This is a new game that I've been dicking around with. My guy's only level 14. I gotta get over. I haven't even. Alien hasn't even crashed yet. Yeah, I muted it so I don't have to hear myself talking. I hate how my voice sounds. Unless I sit there and talk a lot of this the whole time. How you lads doing today? Now I sound like I'm bloody 007. The name's Bond. James Bond. Change it over from an English accent to a bloody Australian accent, mate. Well, now what you got to do here is you got to get down and you got to get it nice and dirty sounding. You got to make it sound like you just spent all day on a beach with a Budweiser in your hand. Take him out. I used to do tech support for Verizon FiOS over at a call center, and I was awesome at my job. I was awesome at it. I could. Here's bragging rights. I talked an 85-year-old woman through how to set up and fully wire her entire cable box system, home modem, and router, and get connected to the internet in 25 minutes. And the only thing all she had was a flat screen TV that was plugged into an outlet on a TV stand. That's all she started with. Do you know how difficult it is to try to describe a coaxial cable to an 85-year-old woman? Ma'am, I need you to grab the coaxial cable and screw it into the wall outlet. Ooh, what's that? Okay, ma'am, do you see the thick, round, black cable that kind of looks like a black worm with a silver screwy head? Yeah, I see that right here. Okay, that's the one we're looking for. Screw that bad boy into the wall, and then screw the other end into your back of your cable box. You'll see tubes, blah blah blah. It was fun, but anyway, it was against quality control rules to take a phone call with a fake accent. It was considered insulting the customer. But there was a loophole. If you could use a fake accent and the customer could not tell the difference, and they never called you out and you never broke character, they could not punish you. You could not get into trouble. So I made it a point to start taking every call. Thank you for calling Verizon Wireless. You got BB. How can I help you today? Oh, I'm sorry to hear you're having that problem this evening, ma'am. If you can bear with me for just a few moments, we'll get your services up and running for you. Can I please have the last 4 of the primary account holder's social? Thank you. I was fighting the guys over at the $60, same as any other new game. So you're in the U.S., right? No, where you at? Yeah, shit. Still, you guys still use U.S. dollars there, right? I don't believe you're Canadian because you're not saying A after every sentence. I know. I'm not your buddy, pal. I'm not your pal, friend. I'm not your friend, buddy. I love South Park. South Park loves Canada. How can you not? I don't care if you're Muslim, you've got to love South Park.
Now, let's move out.
Dude, Clint is taking those rockets to the ass like a champ. Dude, man, he's just taking those suppositories. He's like, thank you, sir. May I have another? Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Nice.
Oh, dude, when I took over the town of Covenant, I couldn't find a way to get them to accept me and allow me to use their workbench peacefully, so I murdered them all. I stripped them all down to their underwear and piled them up into a big orgy pile out front of the city and put a spotlight on them. And then sent new inhabitants over there to live there. Yeah, you can literally I can take all the belongings off the person. That includes the clothing they're wearing. It will strip them down to whitey tighties. And then, are you still watching, dude? No, he never got it to work. He never got it to watch. I think I'm your only viewer. But yeah, dude, you can take all their clothes off of them, and then you can look at their dead body, naked bodies. Press and hold X, and you can pick up their dead bodies and reposition them. Just like in Skyrim. Yeah, you can bend them over. Like I've got like two chicks bent over a railing out front with spotlights on them, and I got a pile of guys with a girl on top. I just wish there was I wish they would let you make like custom signs. I would just make a sign and put it above them that says, "This is what happens." You know. Ooh, guns and bullets. Yeah, you do. Every freaking one of those magazines you find, even if you don't carry them on you, give you a permanent bonus. You know, but you said you didn't want it. You don't want the permanent 5% ballistic damage bonus thing? Oh, I thought you was talking about the Mega. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with you?
Oh, we're gonna have to fire it up. You got the keep lighting. You don't have a lighter for the night.
All right, man. You have a good night. Oh, I'm going to have to step away from the mic.
Just be like, I ain't gonna ask for a lighter. Use like all you have to do is not you, but
And the broadcast is in good quality too. Yeah, but it's good. It looks good for low HD. It looks good. It's like high def standard. I mean, everything's a bit fuzzy. Things aren't as sharp as they actually are in the game. Can't quite see as far. Oh, I know, right? I think I jumped off the same roof, the same road, out onto a roof and survived with like a cunt hair health left. Fucking hair. Yeah, you can make that. Oh, I see you. I see you pulling it out right now.
you dog me.
See a couple of guys down there. They're getting ready to pile up. Ooh, oh no, it's a guy in a fucking turret. Boom! No more guy. No more. Oh, the turret's still standing. How many mini nukes you got, man?
up, you're dead.
Hey, babe,
Just get warmed
you wanna
up over
burn?
here.
And smoke one? Smoke one? Okay, I'll be there in a few minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna go get high with my wife. You know it, man. I go through an ounce every 2 weeks. It's illegal still where I live. Convenient. Hell yeah. Hey. Mean as fuck, eh?
This ain't personal.
You stereotypical bastard.
No people. I said penguin.
I think everyone should own one, eh? Yeah, that's awesome. Let's own an animal that can eat your face in literally one bite. Alright, well, hey guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to step away for a few minutes.
We need to get out of this radiation now.
No.
What the hell was that? Bullshit.
Come out, fight.
This is bullshit. Come out and fight! This is bullshit. What the fuck was that? Yes.
Yeah, that's what I like.
Hey, Santa Claus. Over here. Oh, stop. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. I told him I was coming. I didn't think we were doing anything. I didn't realize what time it was, and I was on the way. I wouldn't drop it. Then, like I said, then they're gonna crash arcade, so I had to jump on the win to 91 to 17. By the time I got here, it was like 8 something. I was like,
That's it.
yeah, I mean, well, the plan was to really jump off like this.
Him said I can't have no cookie. Him downstairs said I can't have no cookie.
Ain't gonna make it.
Why am I the go-to guy for the lighter? That's what I'm saying. I'm the go-to guy for everything. For blunts, lighter, extra little hood, charger. I am just the go-to guy. No, it ain't. No, you play your part, and everybody has their own little part. But I am the fucking nucleus.